I think that personally, for me, my favorite of this lineup of four is
Hmm.
Devil's Hands. I just love the way it smokes. I love the size.
Yep.
I love everything about it. And this is an Aganorsa cigar, right?
Correct. Yep. This is Aganorso. So the Devil's Hands, 6 by 44 Lonsdale, 100% Corojo. Uses a majority of tobacco from Esteli. So, when you're in certain farms of Anganorsas, when you go to them in Esteli, there's specific ones that are, um, they have their own characteristics and their own traits.
Sure.
So the best one is called Chilamate. And so, I go to the farm and you check the tobacco from the farm and you go and you smoke the bales of it. And, it was some of the bales that I was smoking of it from the primings were so spicy that I was like, it got touched by the devil. Like it was just like, I'm like, oh, and then that was it. That's how the name came to be. Um, and so it's a majority of it is that's the lead, but you still have that underlying sweetness, which is where the complexities of Anganorsa and their farming tactics and their fermentation tactics, you know, you can get that power, but you still have the underlying like sugarness to it, that
You have to
sweetness.
have that in this one. Yeah.
Correct. And you can't just have a raw, spice bomb.
Mhm.
We go for balance, complexities, nuances.
Mhm.
And that's why, it is the way it is. And that's why there's only one size, because that Lonsdale produced all of that experience that we were looking for.
So did you try, how does that work as far as selling it goes? Like, did you try to make it in a Robusto and you're just like, this is
Yeah.
not the same cigar, so oh well.
Doesn't matter if that's the cigar that people say they want the size of from the retail perspective or the consumer
Yeah.
perspective. We at Warp tend to block the noise out.
Hmm.
That's the
Yeah.
best way to put it.
Yeah.
When I do it, I like it,
Yeah.
and it's just like this is the one. This is the best experience for what I'm trying to express to everyone.
Right.
And it's not like, oh, we need 10 sizes of it to try to hit every palate. It's because then, nine of them don't smoke the way that they're supposed to because it's not it's not what it's supposed to be.
I love that.
And so when you smoke a Lonsdale, it needs to have that finessefulness and all of that. You smoke a reboot, and when you blend to size, it's different. Like if I take the Lonsdale blend and I'm like, I want to make a Robusto, okay.
Okay.
Well, I can just change the leaf ratio based on the weight and the grammage and the leaf count. And you can just translate it.
Sure.
But then if you smoke it in a Robusto, it's not smoking the same. It's
Right.
not. It needs to be reblended to smoke for a Robusto. It's
Yeah.
not the same thing. And
Yeah.
people will just change and just be like, oh, just adapt the blend to make
Add
it
the
fit the size.
ratios. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Nope, nope, no, we don't do that. We will reblend it, and you'll get a very different experience between each
Okay.
Vitola.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's really interesting. Well, look, I love it because it happens to be in one of my favorite sizes. Most of the ones you do, I love the size. If you're like, oh, this 6 by 65, that this is really where you're getting your best cigar. I mean, no, I'm all right. But yeah, so I'm all for it, man. I love what you guys are doing as far as the size stuff goes. And the
Thank
Devil's
you.
Hand is a great cigar. Guys, I hope you really enjoyed that one.